In this video, we're going to look at division of polynomials. You might ask, why do we need to do this? It's in order to factorize cubics. And if we are able to factorize them, then we're able to find the x-intercepts later on using the null factor law. But for now, we're just going to focus on factorizing them. One method of factorizing cubics is using polynomial division, and that's the one we're going to look at in this video. There are other methods as well that we will look at later. So first of all, we're going to look at long division with just numbers. And the reason we're looking at long division is because this principle is used in polynomial division. So here we have this question, 274 divided by 13. So we set it up like this, 274 divided by 13. And we say, does 2 go into 13? No. So then we say 27. How many times does 27 go into 13? It goes in twice. So we write 2 up the top. Once we write the 2 up the top, we then do our check. And our check is taking this number, timesing by this number here. So 2 times 13 is 26. And we then always subtract it. So 27 minus 26 gives us 1. Now, you'll notice we just have one number here. We like to have 2 numbers on each line. So what we're going to do is going to bring this 4 down. You don't have to use arrows, but I like to use arrows. So then we say 14 goes into 13. How many times? It goes in once. Then we do our check. Once we've put a number up here, we then do our check. So the way we do our check is we take this number times by this number. So 1 times 13 is 13. Write that down here. And we do our subtraction. It's part of our check. So 14 minus 13 gives us 1. So what does this tell us? It tells us that 13 times by 21, so 13 times by 21 plus 1 equals, what's under here? 274. So the 1 is our remainder. The 13 is called our divisor. And I won't write that because it's not going to, it might do it for me, divisor. The 21 is called our quotient. I won't write that down. And the quotient, and the 274 is called our dividend. That's called the dividend. I won't write that down. All right. So now let's use this example, and we're going to do a similar thing, but we're going to do it with a polynomial.